Hello guys. Today we will discuss about dashboard. Let's open VM workstation. Power on the Sophos virtual firewall. Now let's start our Windows PC. Open Chrome browser. Type https:// then the default IP address of the firewall, that is 172.16.16.16, then the default port number, that is 4444, and press enter. Give the default username, that is admin, and enter password. My password is Subham #123456. Then click on Login. Click on Skip for now, because we will configure it later. We are in the home page of Sophos Firewall, which is also known as dashboard, or you can say control center. This is the model number of virtual firewall. If we are using the physical firewall, then model number may be XG210 or XG310, like this. This is Sophos Firewall operating system version. In our case, this is 19.5.3. MR means maintenance release. That is MR3. And this is our license number. In how to guide option, some videos are available. Click on it. Here you find release note and news. Community and product forums, community blogs and events, etc. Then, log viewer. It will show you the firewall logs. Here you can also see the live logs. Then, detail view. Show you the detailed of each log. This is the standard view. Here you can see the logs in table format. Then, add remove columns. Here you can add or remove the columns. Here you can see 7 different columns. General, network, protocol, connection, threat and security, web and applications and SD-WAN. Suppose here, enable connection direction and connection duration. And disable username. Then apply. These two columns added here. Now make it default by clicking in Reset to Default button. By pressing this button, it will automatically refresh the logs. By clicking the refresh button, force the logs to refresh. Main function of this button is to export logs in CSV format. Then add filter. Under Add Filter drop-down menu, you can customize the view. Under Field, select a field. Let's select Dest IP. In Condition menu, I select is. I give a value in Value field 172. 16.16.16. Then add filter. It will show me the values where destination IP address is equal to 172.16.16.16. Like this. Then time filter. Choose one option from drop-down menu, then it will show you the record according to that. For example, I choose last 10 minutes data. Then it will show me only last 10 minutes data. By clicking on this search box navigation button, you can get the following records that comes under it. For example, I select admin, then it will show me the records that belongs to admin. Then next one is free search box. Use the search field or click on a field and select free text search. Now discuss about policy test. By using this tool you can apply and troubleshoot firewall and web policies and view the resulting security decisions. So don't worry about this tool. When we learn about policy, at that time I will help you how to test policy. Now come back to our home page. This one is the help option. From this you will get Sophos XG firewall documentation. Under Admin you will get Support, click on that. From here you will get Technical Support from Sophos. These are Sophos Community Support, Twitter Support, etc., etc. Then, under Admin another one is about Product. It will give you a detailed idea about your product. Registration details, under that you will get model, company name, contact person and registered email ID. Then, module subscription, it provides us the details about licensed subscriptions. That includes base firewall status and expiration date, network protection status and expiration date, zero-day protection status and expiration date, web protection status and expiration date, etc., etc. Then, go to console. It will open in CLI mode from graphics user interface mode of firewall. Give password and enter. Then mail menu will appear. Reboot option is used to restart the firewall. And shutdown option helps you to shutting down the device. In the same way logout option is used logout from the current user. Go back to the home page. Here you will get system and under that, performance option is available. Performance means overall performance of our hardware device. That is how it is working, that includes uses of CPU, RAM, network port, etc. By clicking on it, let's enter into the performance option. Then, go to System, it represents, in graphical format the average load on the device. Then, next one is CPU and memory, which represents the usages of CPU and memory within a given period of time in graphs. Click on Network option, that shows you the graphs between the bandwidth consumed in kilobyte or megabyte versus given period of time. Just below Session Graphs is available, which describes number of session established within a given time. Next option is Heartbeat. Like every human being's, Sophos has its own heartbeat that includes the health status of every clients that are connected to it. That means firewall sends a list of endpoints that are at high risk, or we can say whose health status is red or yellow, means those are comes under warning zone every second heartbeat, every 30 seconds. Endpoints also sends a heartbeat to Sophos in every 15 seconds. Then ATP, it stands for Advanced Threat Protection, that is, it checks the threats in incoming and outgoing traffic. Then come to red. It shows the status of each and every red devices that are connected to Sophos firewall. That means it shows how many red devices are in up condition and how many red devices are in down condition. Alert option, it shows the alert message if any. In our firewall, we have one alert message. That is, create a secure storage master key. We have also one warning message, which is IPS protection is turned off. Connection and interfaces shows the number of active connections details as well as status of each and every port. In our case, it shows guest AP interface, whose type is wireless protection, status is unplugged. Received and transmitted column in kilobytes per second R0. Interface port 1 type is physical, status connected, received 13.26 kilobytes per second, transmitted 56.58 kilobytes per second. Second row shows gateway name, that is DHCP port 2, gateway IP 192.168.29.1, connected to port 2 interface, type active, weight 1 and status active. Then SSL/TLS inspection. It shows the status of SSL/TLS inspection. What SSL/TLS inspection, we will discuss it later. Then come back to our home page and click on services. That shows services that are currently running as well as the services that are not running. Interfaces shows the status of interface, and the VPN, it shows the status of VPN connection. Currently we don't have any VPN connection. We are already discussed about red. Wireless AP shows the status of Sophos wireless access point. We are already discussed about remote users, live users, CPU, memory, all these things. This one is the traffic inside the Sophos firewall. This one shows the network attacks, if any. Allowed web categories. That includes information technology, software updates, etc. and number of leaks. This one shows the blocked applications. Currently we don't have any blocked applications. Therefore it shows 0. Cloud applications, that shows the currently running cloud applications. Then user and device insights under that security heartbeat, synchronized application controls. These are belongs to Sophos endpoint protection. Below that 0-day protection, it shows the 0-day protection status. Below two options are already discussed. This one is high availability, which is currently not configured. This one is active firewall rules. In our case, we have no web application filter rules, user rules and 3 network rules. Also see 5 unused rules, 3 disabled rules, 0 changed and 0 new rules. Then reports. This one shows the reports regarding risky app seen, objectionable website seen, used by to 10 web users and intrusion attacks. We are already discussed about alert and warning message. This is all about today's session. Thank you.